We're gonna start how we ended it off, baby. Wait, what? We're gonna we're gonna end it how we started. Okay? First episode was Olberic Chapter 1. I don't know what episode we're on right now, but we're gonna end the main story with Olberic Chapter 4. I think that's the right move. I think that's the play. So let's go heal up. And then take that off for now. And then save. The last story mission, baby. Last story. Let's go. In Wellspring, Olberic reunited with Erhard. Oh my god, it's been so long. It was there that his erstwhile comrade had sought atonement for his deeds. The two crossed blades, and with that act, the truth was told. Erhard told Olberic about VVERNER, a former sellsword, and the very man who had orchestrated the fall of Hornburg. That rhymed. Such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him, I must. Gone are the doubts that plagued Olberic's heart. To protect the people from harm, this is why he wields his blade. As he came to Riverford, the very air was thick with unease and fear. Oi! If you want in town, get in the queue and wait your turn with the rest. Queue? Beg your pardon.
Oh?
A gentleman, I presume. Unless I misjudge your polished bearing. Tell me, sir, what brings you to this town?
The truth is...
I'm looking for a man.
Is that so?
Indeed. I take it this is your first visit, so let me give you some free advice. You'll be wanting to press a few leaves into the palm of the guards. There's a toll. Not a toll as such. You see the Lord here.
What?
Hey, what's that you say about a toll? I never heard none.
Hoi. What?
I was gonna read it, but then they started doing that bullshit again. Now listen, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't think there's gonna be credits, but if there is, I will give my full review. And I guess we'll end the stream there. If we have a little bit of leeway and I get to walk around, then I might do 2 specific side missions and call it quits. Because there is 2 items that I want. Now the plan was actually to go a little longer. Like the whole plan today was to finish the story mission, right? And then do maybe not all the side missions, but like 50 of them. And then go to the second job shrine. But this game is so long that it took us 11 hours and we're still not even done with the main story yet. That's insane to me. So, if there is credits, I'll do my review and call it a stream. If there's no credits, I want to get 2 side missions. We're not going to do a shrine today. We'll do that when we come back. I think 1 more session will be the play. But I want to get 2 specific items. Specifically for farming. If you catch my drift. So, we'll see how it goes. And that, good sir, is why you'll want some spare coin at the ready. But the law... Those men are the law here. Their rule is absolute, I'm sorry to say. No doubt that potion was the guard's own. Defy them at your peril. A pretext to toss you in their gao is at the ready.
What?
Does no one bring them to task for their deeds?
Afraid not.
I can tell you that. I do exactly as they tell me, as should you. Punishment is swift and harsh here, both for those who have broken the law and those who have not. A handful of leaves, sir, is my advice. The more you can spare, the better. I only pray that poor traveler has the wits and means to give the soldiers what they seek. Else...
Swoons.
And what of the lord of this place? He does nothing to stop this mummery. He encourages it. You see, ever since Lord VVERNER took over here...
Nick!
Oi! Yes, sir, 1,000 pardons, my turn. Perhaps we'll meet again inside.
Nick! Whoa. Ooh.
Quick on the uptake. How much did we give
Very
him?
well.
May I ask a question, good sir, about this man, VVERNER?
Huh?
That's Lord VVERNER of Alexia. What business could you be having with his lordship?
No.
No business, friend. Just wondering what kind of man Lord VVERNER is. Now piss off. We got work to do.
I see.
By your leave.
Good heavens.
You wouldn't believe me. But I dropped my controller again. Ever since I dropped it the first time, it just likes being down there, bro. Fuck you, Tressa. The town is in turmoil, which is exactly what I expect after seeing the behavior of those charged with policing it. Still, it will be no small task getting at VVERNER. A difficult foe, to be sure. If there was ever a time when I was in need of a scholar's wisdom, it is now. Then it's most fortunate I'm here with you. I do have some thoughts as it happens. An oppressive regime, such as this is bound to foster discontent and dissatisfaction. I suggest seeking out the victims. Find those who are most downtrodden, who are suffering the greatest. They will tell you what you need to know. I see. I shall do as you counsel. You will? I trust your knowledge and insight, else I would not have asked. Well then, it's an honor to be of service. There's more travel banter! Oh my god, bro! Stop! Let me get it done. What is this? Ain't never seen a pirate before. It's for his lordship's burning. Once a month, some poor saps get tied to them stakes and burned alive for their sins.
Indeed.
For this month, for last month, and for the month before that. The law of the land it is. Used to be outlaws and rogues what got burned. But it weren't long before it were drunks and beggars up there for their slightest crimes. Shouldn't say this out loud, but nowadays all it takes is a cavil at his lordship's rule. And thus the power that oppresses this place. No one knows who will finger you for what. Excuse me? So we creep about like mice, doing our best not to be noticed. Try to scarper too. And poof. Just looking guilty or somewhat. I don't know, okay. Alright, I'm done reading your shit. I'm sorry. You ruined it. Yep. Damn, we haven't done Olberic in so long. I think it was like the second or third session. where we last played with Olberic, or dabbled into his story. Okay, travel banter? Let's go. It's an evil thing burning folk at the stake. This damn Werner thinks that people's lives is nothing more than firewood. Tell me this, Alfyn. Do you value human life over firewood? Huh? What kind of fucking crazy question is that? I have taken the lives of more men than I care to remember. Each time I told myself that it mattered not, that it was insignificant. The stuff we're made of, our flesh and blood, is fragile stuff. It turns to dust soon enough. Not to get too poetical, but I've always thought that the fire, the life in our bodies goes cold too soon. So when I give folk medicine, I try my darndest to keep that fire alive. So do I value life? Damn right I do. And so should you. Of course. Sometimes in my line of work, a man can grow confused, forget what's important. That is why I asked you, to remind me. I'm most grateful you are here, Alfyn. Anytime you find yourself forgetting what matters, you just talk to Alfyn, alright? Is there more? Okay. Okay. I thought I had to go in there. We good. You! I met you in the square. What a... Is he there?
Let none escape.
Oi!
Indeed.
That's right.
Are you hurt?
They're gone. He can breathe easy now. God bless your might.
Well,
Tell me, why were they after you? Couldn't rightly say.
I see.
They said you were a rebel, that you were plotting against the Lord. Listen, I came to this place in search of this Werner. Are there others who fight for your cause? If you have a leader, pray take me to him. Then let me tell you more about me. I know how to swing a blade for one. Ah.
As you wish. I see.
You have my word. Okay. Let's hope he's not too tough. This is basically a mini boss, if you think about it. He's the one? He is. Want to see if he can use that sword of his.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's go, man. Oh, man, dude. I'm gonna have to stretch after this fucking stream. Holy shit, dude.
Let us fight with honor. Have at you.
You're weak to swords? It's over. It's over. It's over.
The battle is truly joined. Now then.
We're on the last one, Switch. We're on the last one. Daft Punk? Not too familiar with them.
The battle is true.
With them. I only know their mainstream songs. I fuck with it.
Is unbending.
Didn't they announced they split, right? Or they're splitting?
I wreak havoc upon thee. Now then. Now then.
How many turns do I get? 3? That might have been a bad play. Or not. You will get one-shotted. Okay.
I grow stronger. Indeed.
I did my part. Now it's your turn. I would meet with your leader at once. The problem with Olberic is that he himself talks normal, but everyone around him talks like ass. Which sucks, because I don't want to be talking like an idiot with the game's stupid ass language.
Ho-ho! Well met.
So I've heard. Welcome, sir. You may call me Harold. Harold. I understand that you are Sir Olberic. What the fuck was that gasp? How do you know my name? Word of your deeds in Wellspring reached me some time ago. Captain Bale and I speak quite often, you see.
Well.
So you talk normally. I like this guy. He's a good man. But if you'll excuse me, I'll get straight to the point. I must know everything you can tell me about this Lord Werner. Of course, but perhaps you will first do me the honor of explaining what business you have with him. I wonder what's gonna happen when this ends. I gotta be honest. Yeah. I don't even think there's credits to this game. I don't think there's credits, bro. Like, it's just gonna be Olberic, Finn. That's it. A former sellsword captain? Yes, Werner is certainly that. As the saying goes, know thine enemy. Let it suffice to say I've taken a great interest in the man's past.
Indeed.
Very prudent of you.
The truth is...
Werner claims noble blood, but closer examination reveals that what titles he possesses were bought with gold. Finn then just goes to main menu. He accused the former lord of these lands of larceny and pillage, and won the support of the common folk. Even the burghers were persuaded to make common cause, and soon enough, he had them proclaim him the new lord. Or the game just yo, I wish. Fucking wish. But once he took power, that's when the terror began.
Swoons.
Terror? Death by fire for criminals, with executions held once per month. The populace initially hailed the new regime. Many were happy to see villains and blackguards get their comeuppance. But it did not end there.
Yes.
Just so. How many murderers can one town harbor after all? Pickpockets and swindlers were next, then a dishonest merchant. Any peccadillo became a capital offense. In time, mere accusation was enough to land a mere man on the pyre. Even the clearest... Oh my god, I thought you talked normal, bro. I'm over it. Nope. I don't care. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But you resisted the spot? Just say disposition! Why are y'all fucking doing this? Oh god, I am getting sick of this shit, dude. Fucking hell, man. Your voice got so quiet.
Well then.
Oh my god, this.
Indeed.
Please, listen. I don't give a fuck. Let me fight him. Now. Right
I'm
now.
thankful. Well then.
My eyes, bro! Not like this! Are you fucking kidding me right now? They're gonna do it again. They're gonna do it again. Nope. Not falling for it. Suck my dick.
As you wish.
You gonna do it again? Huh? Fucking bitch.
Well then.
So, why'd you... I guess to save. Whatever.
Come.
We must move quickly indeed. Hurry the fuck up. Hayaku, Hayaku. Please.
It's a good day for battle.
I am ready.
Can we also mention how it's been almost 12 hours and I haven't dropped a single frame? Yo, Xfinity. Yo. Good shit. Good fucking shit. This man's voice almost disappeared. I wish this game would disappear. I mean, what?
Now then.
This game should have stayed on the Switch. Yeah, I said it. I said it. It should have stayed on the Switch.
It's a good day for battle.
Oh!
I am ready.
I don't care about chess. Come
day
on,
for
let me
battle.
watch once you get to Batman. It starts up again.
What is the
It's like they're only
logical
around for
course
good
of
games.
action?
Wait. Is this it? No way. No way. Hold up. That was a short walk. That was a very short walk. I don't believe it for a second.
Come.
I won't lie to you. I don't know what the "it starts up again" means. Only a short ways to go now. I thank you again for your aid, my friends. Today, Warner's reign of terror comes to an end. Reign of terror, do you call it? Strong and able rule, say we. Look out! Oh, the Wi-Fi. Yeah, probably. Don't do it. Hey, ever since I got that emote, the animated one, they've been kind of quiet. They've been kind of quiet, you know? Out of my way. He's dangerous, that one. Deal with him. Wait, who's Werner? Who's Werner, bro? Oh my god, y'all look the same.
Well,
Did he not show his face? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Okay, you didn't show your face yet. As we speak, my men are squashing what remains of your diversionary farce in the town square.
Damn it.
Werner, but how did you... It was immediately obvious that riot in the square was merely a distraction. All that hubbub to such little aim. It hardly required a scholar's deduction to determine where the main strike was to fall. What a feeble, flaccid scheme. Damn, he said flaccid. Better you had burned down the entire city. Did concern for your fellow citizens hold you back? As though you had that latitude for such charity?
Bah.
You not need to answer. You can ponder your folly while you await your fate in the gallows.
Werner!
Oh, it's Werner?
do it.
Werner sounds better, to be honest, but...
Spare us! We...
But you should have spelled it with the V, you dumbass bitch.
Someone stop them! God have mercy!
Jesus Christ.
Is this my fate again? Must I stand by and watch helplessly? Watch while those I swore to protect are cut down before me.
Sir Olberic, look out!
Damn it all!
Did he say Olberic? Ah, the unbending blade in the flesh. Unbending blade of... Where was it again? Your sovereignty escapes me.
Silence, you cur! I have sworn an oath to defend these people from your treachery.
Aye, he has the right of it. We'll protect them. Together.
Hey, let's go!
Erhard, what are you doing here?
Hey, let's go. That's Pog. That's
Wellspring
Pog.
was out of danger. Found myself at a loose end.
Let's fucking go, boys. Fucking Goku and Vegeta up in this bitch.
So here I am. Been a while, Werner. Or is it your lordship? Lived up in the world since we last met, you have.
Now here's a pair I never thought I'd see reunited.
I
Few
hate,
moons ago, I'd have been as surprised as you are.
I really hate how your name is Werner. I hate you so much.
But here we are, nonetheless. Two swords, standing as one. For friendship, and for those we would protect.
That's pretty cool.
The twin blades of Hornburg will fight together once more. Right, Olberic, you with me?
Shoulder to shoulder, old friend.
Let's fucking go!
That is why I wield this blade.
Let's fucking go.
What demons are they? My eyes can't follow their blades.
Stand and fight, you cowards, or you'll feel my blade.
Hey, if you get betrayed in the beginning, you make it up at the end.
Well, what about the rest of you cravens? Better fancy your chances with them, or with me?
That's more like it.
Leave the lackeys to me. You go after Werner. It's not one to flee so easily. It's just buying time. But for what the gods only know.
I don't fuck with buying time, bitch.
These men are ruled by fear and violence.
He's got to die right now.
The mind that yokes
I
them
wanna
can
go
be
to
spared
bed.
No quarter. Thank you, Earhart. I leave this place in your hands.
Godspeed, my friend.
Godspeed, my dude. Let's go. Okay, I don't want to go through that again. Save. 88 hours.
It's a good day for battle.
I am ready.
Oh my god, bro, I'm so tired. Not in a sense of sleepy, but like my body, bro, holy shit, it's stiff as a motherfucker.
May I have this dance? I am ready.
It's gonna suck if something happens to him. True.
Let's see what you got.
Victory shall be mine.
Am I going the right way? I can't tell. I don't think I am.
Let's see what you got.
Motherfucker.
Here goes nothing.
I can't trust cutscenes anymore. Same. Why is there two ways to go? Nani?
May I have this dance? I am ready.
Oh, I have to get up there. That's where I came from. Okay, so I do have to go the other way. Right? Yeah, okay. That's confusing, bro. I don't know why you put two green markers. Like,
Time to teach you a lesson.
kinda confusing.
I am ready.
I actually get anxious when I'm in one now. Shit, dude, shit.
May I have this dance?
Come on, bro, come
I
on.
am ready.
Dude, I'm so out of it. Oh my god. Thanks, Yakuza. So then I just go left, right? It should loop back around.
May I have this dance?
Holy shit. Oh my god, what are you doing?
It's a good day for battle.
An interesting dilemma.
Let us fight with honor.
Anyone take a look at the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters?
Here goes nothing.
I have not. Might have to ask Carol on that one.
See what you got.
Or maybe Akko.
I'm ready.
I feel like Akko plays a lot of games. A lot of variety. Okay. We're here. The final battle.
You won't feel a thing.
You see how instantaneous that is? Dude. This bow is insane. Increases the chance of encountering enemies. Yeah, increases alright. It fucking instant. 2 fucking steps, bro. That's good for farming, though. Alright. Final battle, boys. Come on. Yeah, let's get it.
That's enough, Werner. Your villainy ends here.
I gotta stand up for this.
Villainy, eh? What a waste of a good sword.
What? What nonsense are you spouting now?
A warrior of your skill and repute serving as a glorified bodyguard for paupers and peasants.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice I was wearing a Batman shirt. I completely forgot.
It isn't too late to find yourself a more worthy cause. Join me as captain of my guard. I will see that you are well compensated.
This is actually the Telltale Batman symbol. Never played it.
Take you
I
and
think
all you stand for.
I think I saw this shirt on in GameStop and I fucking just grabbed it.
This sword would cut down 100 tyrants like you to protect the life of a single innocent and defenseless man.
Is that truly why you lug that steel around? For the sake of churls you hardly know? God's teeth, they grew fools thick and fast in that Hornburg of yours. Tell me, what harvest do you reap with your selfless valor? The gratitude of the rabble, preening self-regard? You self-righteous oaf. The only cause a man needs is himself.
Switch thinking of playing Final Fantasy VI? Ah,
Might,
shit.
the one truth before which all things must yield. His...
Ah, shit. No.
What do you know of truth?
I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it up.
All I need to know. Or have you forgotten? You once wielded your sword for the sake of king and kingdom. How did that work out for you, eh, Sir Olberic? Your blade may be unbending, but did the man not break?
Those are fighting words, bitch. See me right now.
I cannot deny this. I failed both king and kingdom, and became a prisoner of my own past.
I'll break your fucking neck on that table right there. Alright? Huh?
So why do you persist in this folly? Join me, and together we can...
But on this journey, I have learned something new.
Actually, what does Final Fantasy 1 even look like? Holy shit.
To protect someone is to gaze into the future with eyes unclouded.
Listen, I know y'all having a moment, but I need a break, okay? I need a fucking break. Bitch. I need a break. Oh my god, what the fuck? Hey, yo. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Is this copyright? Fuck. Oh my god, bro. That's Undertale. That's straight Undertale. Except it's not. It's turn-based. It's not. You know. What's it called? Megalovania? That's what it's called. Okay. Back to your regular scheduled path.
What is this starry-eyed hogwash you speak?
Yeah, I said what I said. I disrespected
gaze
every.
into their future and the world they would one day build. A bright future that we might share together. This is for what I fight. This is why I must protect those in need. Tell me, Werner, who stands by you?
Do y'all got the same voice actor? I couldn't tell who was talking, to be honest with you.
When you look to the future, who gazes with you over the bleak landscape that your might has seized?
Enough prattle, fool!
Yes, enough. Let's go.
My future is as boundless as my
Yeah.
power and ambition. No one need stand with me, for I need no man.
Exactly.
You are deaf to reason because you have nothing of substance to
Come on.
protect.
Come on.
And so, it falls to my sword to speak the truth. I will not fail.
You're on a horse? Okay, motherfucker. Weak to thunder, huh?
I'm ready.
Okay, buff my boy, Cyrus.
The peacock struck.
Here goes nothing.
You weak to axes? Good to know. Good to know.
Now, what next?
Yeah. Bitch.
Witchery. Victory shall be mine.
You're not weak to swords. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, Okay. Okay.
The lion dance.
Lion dance again. Lion dance again.
Now, what next?
Break that shield. Okay.
The battle is truly joined. Out of my way!
Here
What?
goes nothing.
I might have to analyze you. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck you're weak to.
I got just what you need.
Victory shall be mine.
Bows, maybe? Because you're on a horse? That would make sense. Right? Let's test it.
A torrent of arrows.
No? You on some crack, my dude. What the fuck, man? Okay. Daggers.
I need your
You're weak to daggers. Okay.
An interesting dilemma.
Focus is on, and nothing will quiet the storm.
Nice. 22k.
Bring it on. What's the big idea?
I'm ready.
Is that curse? Terror? Terror, right?
Stay strong.
Yeah. Okay.
Here goes.
Heal?
Is that better?
What is the logical
Cyrus.
course of action?
Analyze.
Much to learn.
Wind.
Now then. My blade is unbending.
I can make back up the BP, right? Fuck it. Fucking
ready.
hatchet that motherfucker, dude. Hatchet that bitch. Let's buff Olberic this time.
What is the logical...
Wind in our sails.
The battle is truly joined.
Fuck your turn,
Bring
bitch.
it on. Let's get down to work.
Okay.
Victory shall be mine.
Wow, I did nothing actually.
What is the logical course of action?
Wind in our sails.
I am ready.
Buff Cyrus.
The peacock struck.
All right. What's the big idea?
See, you fucked up, buddy.
Shucks.
You're weak to thunder again.
Is that better?
That's where you fucked up.
I'm
And
ready.
daggers, which means... Give me back my SP. My 20 SP, bitch.
Have at you.
I don't know what you would be weak to, bro. I'll just default.
What is the logical course of action?
I'm actually gonna analyze. I want to see what that last box is.
So much to learn.
Lights.
I am ready.
Okay. Okay.
I need your
Hey, yo,
The
Primrose
battle is
does a
truly
decent
joined.
amount of damage. Like, actually. The fuck?
Shucks. Is that better?
Victory shall be mine. Lightning strikes.
I am ready.
I'm actually gonna see how much damage I can do with this. Because it does way more damage than I thought.
I need your
That's decent.
Shucks. I got just what you need.
Now, what next?
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Oh, he was... I didn't know he was broken. Fuck, I should have went all in. Like I am right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please let that be it.
You should have studied
Please.
harder.
I want to go to bed. Or at least take a nap or something, dude. I need to rest. I need to lay on my bed for a couple of minutes, okay?
It is over. Now, before you die, tell me this. Why Hornburg?
I actually think the sword that he just gave me is better than mine, so.
The gate. The gate of Finis.
The what of what?
Okay.
The gate of Finis lies in Hornburg. I had to have it.
I've never actually seen... I was not expecting that kind of dialogue here. The what of what?
You destroyed a proud and prosperous realm, led countless multitudes to their deaths, all for some gate?
Olberic sounds normal. Like a normal fucking dude, bro. He just goes to war, does his shit, comes back home, chills, you know?
You thought that a price worth paying?
We all hold the worth of men and nations in different measure.
No, wait!
A sword to protect the weak. Look at this point, fool. It was made for killing, and you are a killer as much as I. I spit on your cause, your justice. I will not die by your sorry blade. No, I shall go out on my own terms. Rot in hell, false knight.
Damn. He did a seppuku. That's what it's called, right? Fuck it. It's been 12 hours. 3 days passed since the successful uprising. You know, I kind of wished... What's your name? Earhart came in and just stabbed his ass, but, you know, whatever. Like, bust through the door and just fucking slice his head off or something. With the death of their lord, VVERNER's lackeys laid down their arms. And so peace and freedom returned to Riverford.
Hail!
Who goes there? It's just me, your old mate, Reggie. Just wanted to say my thanks. I mean, we could always quickly run up and stab him while he's in the middle of it, and then boom, he died by the blade.
Well,
that's a thinking man right there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, come in. Ah. You know each other?
Ha!
After you helped him in the alley off the square, we ran into each other. He told me where I might find you. Thank you for that, by the way. By the by. By the by? Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
no.
We simply did what had to be done. Your fate and future are in your own hands once more. Where are we? Are we still in Riverford? VVERNER said before he died that every man measures the worth of lives and nations differently. For all his vices, the man may have a point. At the end of the day, I'm just a man with a sword and nothing more. But I can wield that sword for a cause, for a future far greater than my own worth. Men like us, I do think people still say by the by, really? Fuck those muskets. Men like us, protecting those we care for is all we can do in this world.
I see.
And yet, when I look through the window and see what we have wrought here, I know we've done enough. By the by, these nuts. Got him. Oh shit, there is credits! Let's fucking get it, dude! Wait, I gotta do a review. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Alright. I got this. Oh shit. Okay. Listen. We saw credits. There ain't no side missions, right? Ah, this is not the last, man. Okay. I want to say. We're just gonna go down the list. I can't think of a fucking summary, bro. I can't think of a fucking summary. So that shit wasn't connected? It wasn't connected per se. You can still play after the credits. No one will know. Just pull the trigger on this motherfucker. Well, I made it farther than Zen, you know? If you think about it, that's an achievement. Not really, though. We're just gonna start with the graphics. I don't have a summary for this game. I'm too tired for this. Maybe it'll come to me later on, but Epic Games Japan. I don't even know what the fuck she's playing anymore. But let's start with the graphics. This was originally a Switch game, right? Nintendo Switch. 4 different Nintendo Switch. And I want to say the optimization, the port from the Switch to the PC was seamless, flawless. This game, in its entirety, I played 90 hours, right? And it was only 3 gigabytes. And I might hit 100 hours off of 3 gigabytes. That is impressive. You don't see a lot of games like that. That's optimized that well, especially in this day and age. There's a lot of big games, right? Of course, the graphics are 2D, so you know, it's not that much to really to write home about. But it's an aesthetic. It's nice and cozy. It's a nice RPG that you can sit down and play, especially during the winter time, and you can have yourself a good time, right? There was also, the world was pretty fucking huge, if I gotta be honest with you. I think you can go from one end of the map to the other side, and it would take you a good bit. It would probably take you like a good 30 minutes to try to travel all the way. Like, even with no encounters, it would take a while to travel across the entire world, and it's pretty fucking big. It's massive. And I like that there was a lot of different environments, a lot of climates. Like there's like sand areas, mountain areas, forest areas, icy areas. There was a lot. And I'm very impressed by how condensed this game was, or how condensed they made it. I also love the variety of enemies. Later on, when you go to the later dungeons, you can see a little like reiterations of the same enemies, but they did do a good job of making it look a little different, not having it look super similar. Like, let's say one of the enemies were like a lamp, right? There was different colors to that motherfucker. It was like an RGB show. They had like an RGB family. I think the first phase or the first level of the lamp was like fucking blue, and then it went to red and green. The higher tier ones are purple. Like, you can see it. The OST, the soundtrack, I'm probably gonna say this for every single RPG that I play on the channel. It was top notch. It is one of the best, and it really stood out of everything here. It really stood out. And like, even when there was stories where I wouldn't be reading or voice acting myself, reading the dialogue, right? I would just fucking listen to the soundtrack in the background. Like, it was good. I liked it. Now some gripes I have with the graphics, I guess in the graphics department, is I cannot delete save files. That's very nitpicky. I'm not gonna degrade the graphics because of that. But I just wish, you know, at least I could go into like the Windows files, right? The window explorer, like in my actual computer, and delete the save files that way. But I digress. I just it's an OCD thing. I want to be organized. I don't want to have a save file that I'm never gonna go back to. So I guess the best way to do it is to overwrite it. So it is what it is. I also, another thing about saves is I can't load from just pressing pause. I actually have to go back to the title screen. I can't do it from the main menu. That was another little nitpick that I had. But in terms of graphics, you can't compare this to a game that's not the same vein. Like, you can't compare this to a AAA title like Elden Ring. You can't compare this to anything like that. You have to compare it to any other JRPGs. And I don't have any experience per se with this kind of genre. So as far as graphics go, I really liked everything about it. And I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 in the graphics department. Now, the story. Listen, I respect it. They tried something new. They tried something different. And it might have sounded good on paper, but it was not practical in the sense. A unique 8 different character story? It sounds good, since no one has done it before. But there's a reason no one has done it before, because it doesn't work. You're over here trying to get me to play through every one single story, and since they don't intertwine until post endgame, when I'm already done caring about it, it's kind of hard to stay invested. Especially when you're going around to different cities, it's a clusterfuck. It's a mess. It really is. Like, I would understand if the level system, like, let's say, if I went to Olberic only, if it just incrementally, if it just like slowly increased the level by 1 arc, I would have preferred that. And I would have preferred, you could have cut the characters in half. You could have done 4 characters with 8 chapters. You could have done any other scenario, but this was a little bit too much. It felt kind of watered down. All the stories got watered down, in my opinion. That's the end of the credits. What you got for me? What you got?
How long has it been since I left? It's as if nothing has changed.
Craven, sir! You always was quick as lightning. And you ain't slowed down none that I could tell.
Good thing, too. Else I might have had the tip of your blade sticking out my back right now.
Nay. Could never get one over on you, sir. That's why I never hold back.
Then let's pray that it continues to be so. Still, you have been training hard, I see. You swing a heavier blade than before.
I do?
Aye, and quicker too. How fare the others?
Crivens, what am I thinking? I've got to run and tell the others you're back. They'll dance a jig to hear the news, I wager.
Wait a minute. So if I went for Olberic straight away, would the credits have played? That's something to think about. I gotta ask AJ.
While pursuing the mystery left by VVERNER's dying words,
Mystery.
I stopped over in my second home. Earhart, likewise, returned to Wellspring. He had to go back, he said, and watch over those he'd sworn to protect. When I found my answer, when I realized the cause I truly fought for, faces came unbidden to my mind. To all who need me, this oath I offer. Whenever my strength is needed, I shall come to where you are, and I shall wield my sword to protect you. I have much more to protect now than I did when my journey started. And I know that if I am to fulfill my vow, I must grow stronger still.
Hang me, but the boy spoke true. It's Sir Olberic in the flesh. Sir Olberic!
Welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be fucking done. Not really. Fuck. This man really played 90 hours to get that line off. Pisces are different, man. Ah, shit. That might be one of the thumbnails. Who knows? There it is. Now, like I said before, I am not... You can freely remove them from your party. Thanks! Thanks, Square Enix. Thanks. I'm gonna go save my game before something happens. 89 hours. Now, what was I saying? The story was all jumbled up. I kind of lost my train of thought, to be honest with you. It kind of fucked with my mojo. I had a flow going, but thanks. A lot of the story, right? I was reading Steam reviews, and they said a lot of it was copy and paste. And I didn't understand what they meant until we got to chapter 4. This stream. And they're right. A lot of the story, every single one of them, was a copy and paste of each other. Except Alfyn. Alfyn did not get betrayed. Every single other story, Olberic got betrayed by Earhart. Primrose got betrayed by her lover. I guess H'aanit did not get betrayed as well. But Primrose got betrayed. Therion got betrayed. Who else? Who else? Tressa, I don't give a fuck about that bitch. And Cyrus got betrayed. That's a lot of betrayal arcs. That's like 5 out of 8. And that's a lot of laziness. And when it comes to laziness, they were very lazy when it came to the writing and the voice acting. The voice acting segments, half the time it felt like the voice actors fucked off. Especially when you needed the voice acting, especially like during a flashback. Like, they would cut to a flashback and the voice actors were gone. Like, it was silent, not even the OST played. And some stories felt like a lot more love was put into some stories compared to others. I feel like they all should have equally shared the love. I don't know. Doing something like this is risky. And I will say it did not work in their favor. Not one bit. Especially with the writing. Especially H'aanit. The language that they use. I don't even know if it's considered Old English. It was just very over the top and it wasn't needed. And it came off as corny and cringy to me. That's the gist of it. My favorite story out of all of them would have to be Alfyn, by far. Least favorite, you already know. It's Tressa. You already know. Her story. I don't mind filler stories, but don't make it corny. And make it, and keep on topic, man. Like, her story felt tacked on like a motherfucker. Like, it felt like her story was added for content to hit the quota. And it was not needed. It makes me want to slam my head against the table. And I never want to ever want to play a story with her again. Unless it fits the setting. When you have stories like Primrose where it's dark, you have stories like Alfyn where there's like a murderer who stabbed the kid. You compare that to Tressa, it's not even close. It washes it. It should not even be in this game. So the story, I'm gonna give it a 2.5 out of 5. Middle of the road. Middle of the road. I was thinking of lowering it to a 2, but the voice acting was good sometimes. The stories, some of the stories were good, so I think middle of the road, average 2.5 out of 5 is a fair score. Now the gameplay. Prepare to grind. Grind, 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 grind. The only other JRPG I can compare this to that I've played that's not Pokemon is Persona 4 Golden. And Persona 4 Golden is a very, very good JRPG, right? And when you're grinding in Persona 4, it doesn't feel like you're not getting anywhere. It feels like you're progressing. In this game, when you're grinding, it feels like you're just stuck at a certain level for so long. Like, if we look at the level that I'm at right now, level 85. Fam, it takes 100,000, maybe 200, maybe even 200,000 XP to get to the next level. This whole session, I've been at level 85 the entire time. That has not budged whatsoever. But the thing is, even early on in the game, that's how it feels like. It feels like it takes forever to get anything rolling. And the amount of grinding and the reward that you get, it just doesn't equal. It just doesn't equal. Like, you can grind for 10 hours, but you feel like you've been grinding for 24 hours, and it just feels like you have done 1 hour of progress. It doesn't satisfy you. It doesn't satisfy the craving. And you don't reap the benefits of the grinding. Now, I will say, contrary to having a unique 8 story setup, 8 character setup, it was a unique way of adding people to your party. I will say that. I've never seen a game do that before. So that's a first. I think that's a plus in my opinion. Having second jobs. It kind of makes up for not having all 8 people in your party. That's brilliant. And speaking of jobs, when we come back, who knows when, we will be doing some side jobs, and we will be unlocking those 4 secret jobs that have a boss covering it or defending it. I wanted to get to those today, but I don't know about that, bro. I'm 13 hours in. I saw the credits. I'm out, man. I'm out, to be honest. So we'll save it for next time. I was thinking maybe I could do it on the second channel, but I feel like that should be on the main channel. At least the bosses. Maybe the side missions can be done on the second channel. I don't really know. This game is really weird. Like when it comes to having the content at certain spots. Like I don't know. It's super weird, bro. It's super weird. One quality of life I would have liked was because in the beginning, chapter 1 to 2, I think there was like a merchant outside the story boss. Like you would go into a dungeon and you would have like a random merchant. I think it was only chapter 1 to be honest. But it would have been nice if you stuck around, but also have the ability cuz you're in the dungeon to change your party members at the dungeon instead of fast traveling, having to walk all the way back. It's just too much, man. Like the thing is you spend so much time farming, going in circles, going around the dungeon. I need some quality of life to cut that shit down. And that wasn't given to me. Yeah, I can fast travel to a nearby town, but I would have to trek all the way back. I can't fast travel back to the dungeon. If I can, then prove me wrong. I might fucking do it right now. But I still have to... There is still a walk back. And on the way back, you're gonna encounter some motherfuckers that will stop you. So I feel like there's some flow missing in this game. It's too much shit stopping you to get to your goal. I do like how multiple enemies have weaknesses. It's not just stuck to like one person or one weakness. Like let's just say one enemy is never just prone to be weak to swords. They will always have 2 or 3 other options. And mostly 3. I've only seen rare enemies that have only 2 weaknesses. Most of the enemies have multiple weakness, which means you can be very adjustable with your party. You can be very what's the word? Flexible. You can be flexible with your party. Because a lot of the enemies have weaknesses, right? It's not just like one person, not like one enemy is only weak to swords, and then the rest of your party is fucked. You can use everyone, basically. There was a lot of different. I'm just gonna bring back the music. There was a lot of routes, different routes to go through. I do wish there was a very. You know how I said the map was big, right? I wish there was an easier way to navigate through the map, since it's so huge. To be honest with you, like, when I was looking up which gear and where to get the gear for certain characters, most of the time I had to Google it. I didn't like, cause like if you think about it, I would have to like, hey, where's Cobblestone City? No. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Nope, not that one. Not that one. You see what I mean? It's missing a lot of quality of life, bro. There's no legend. There's no legend on the map, so I can't even... Like, I can't even tell you what's a town and what's a dungeon and what's a cave. You know? So, I wish there was an easier way to fast travel. I wonder if... I lost my train of thought because I read chat. Fuck, dude! Oh, I wonder, since it's on the PC version, if there's mods to this game where it adds that quality of life from the community. But I won't think too much on that for right now. What else? The damage cap. I kind of mentioned that earlier in this session. I don't want to keep bringing up the same old shit. I am surprised to see that there was no ailments. Like, there was poison, there was blind, there was sleep, right? But there wasn't no elemental ailments, like shock, frozen, burning. There was none of that in there, which is kind of odd. I feel like that should have been in there. Since Cyrus does a lot of elemental damage and does a lot of has a lot of different elemental types. Like, he could do every single one except wind. and light damage, but I was surprised to not see that in there. And also on the map, I kind of wish, like, let's say if we zoom in a little bit, right? You know how this dungeon right here? I wish somewhere on the screen it would tell you what level zone that is, instead of having to actually walk over there and look at the bottom left. Like, I actually have to put effort into walking to the dungeon to see what level it is, instead of you showing me what it is. This map is so bare bones. It's actually ridiculous. And there's a whole fucking area right here that's not even used, which is nuts. There's a prequel to this game. I know there's a mobile game. I'm never gonna play that. So for gameplay, for the amount of grinding you have to do, the gameplay itself is super fun. The gameplay of like playing the actual RPG, turn-based, you know, the battle animations and all that. That's fun. But the farming XP is a whole different story. You can spend 80 hours in this game. So let me tell you. 90 hours, right? I have 90 hours clocked in. 89, whatever. If I didn't get those times 100 XP, which a lot of people don't, there was a follower, Blue Fire Thief Prince, who said he reached endgame without ever triggering XP times 100. You know how much hours that takes? I don't even know what level he is. He probably was low level. I don't know how he does it. But that, you have to be very lucky to get that trigger. It is a 0.1% chance. So you can go 90, if you are just a walking pile of bad luck, right? You can go the entire game, you can put 100 hours into this game, and if you can't find a sufficient farming method, you're probably going to be stuck in level 30. Out of 100 hours of grinding, you could be stuck at level 30 simply because you couldn't get that times 100 XP. Sometimes you can't, sometimes times 5 XP is kind of rare. I kind of wish that stacked. Like, because if you think about it, XP times 5, right? You would have to hit 20 of those in a row to even get close to XP times 100. So I don't even know why they made it like that. Like, that's just ultra grindy for no reason. And like, the story doesn't grip you like that enough to want to keep going. So with that said, I think gameplay, I think it's middle of the road again. I think it gets a 2.5. I think it gets a 2.5 out of 5. So this game is worth $60. Do I recommend it? For the amount of content that you get off of 3 gigabytes of the file size, and for how much you get for 3 gigabytes, and how much content there is in the game, yes. But for $60, for the enjoyment you actually get out of the grinding process, no. This should be $40 maximum. 40. 40 is a fair price. 30 is where I want to see it at, but 40 is the price that it should be. 60 is a stretch. It is a fucking reach. So if it's on sale for under 40, get it. If it's not, it's a pass. And if I had to rate the game as a whole, Since we haven't reached the post game yet, and I've already spent 90 hours, and I'm gonna probably have to spend a little bit more time, and I don't want to. It's getting a 6 out of 10. It's a little above average, but it's still pretty low. It's still pretty low. As JRPG goes, I think that's pretty low. A 6 out of 10. I don't know what IGN gave it. I shouldn't really give a fuck about it, but let's see. I would be surprised if they gave it lower than mine. Can I see the fucking score, bitch? Oh my god, IGN gave it a 9.3. Nah. Listen here. No. It is nowhere close to a 9, dude. Nowhere close. They got paid for that one. I'm actually gonna Alt F4. I'm gonna Alt F4 out of this motherfucker. I'm done, bro. I'm intermission. It is nowhere close to a 9. Maybe a 7 on a good day, but I am sticking with 6 because of the amount of grinding. It's too much. It is too much. I need until I find another JRPG that has this much grinding as this. Nah, my fucking score stands. It is a 6, solid 6, 6.5 on a good day. I don't think it's not 7 yet. Maybe once I get to post game and see the bosses there, do the side missions a little bit, see the secondary, the secret jobs, maybe it can go to a 7. But right now it's staying at a 6, and that's my final score. Now the next session is gonna be kind of interesting. For Octopath wise, there is gonna be what I want to do. I just want to do one thing in Octopath left. I want to do a few things. But the main things are I want to get the secondary jobs, the secret ones where it's defended by a boss, right? And I want to try out the end game boss. I guarantee you I'm not going to beat it. For sure, I'm not going to beat it cuz I'm not going to be grinding anymore. I'm over it, right? So I'm just going to go in with whatever level I'm at and I'm going to attempt it. No promises on beating it. But that's what I want to do. I want to go to the other shrines, maybe do some side missions, and I want to attempt the final boss. And then after that, win or lose, I'm out. We are moving on. But there is one more Octopath stream in me. I don't know when that's going to be, but maybe tomorrow, to be honest. I ain't got shit to do, bro. But right now, I'm gonna take a quick fucking nap. Carago, if you're streaming, I'll show up eventually. I want to thank you for coming by. I want to thank Switch for coming by. I want to thank T. I want to thank Akko. I want to thank the Joe Show for rating and the follow. If I forgot anybody, it's been 13 hours. Forgive me. I haven't pulled a 13-hour in a minute. And I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. But sorry for the silence. I kind of needed to get my thoughts together since it is late and my brain is fried. I need to think. And I feel like I still mushed a lot of fucking words together. But next time, I'll try to get some lo-fi in here. I mean, I do have a lo-fi right here, right? But it's too loud. I gotta fucking focus. But anyways, no more focusing. I'm relaxing. Pikachu, you came right at the end. Damn. Time zones, man. Time zones. But thank you, Pikas, for coming as well and keeping your boy hydrated. I need you to stay hydrated as well, alright? Until next time, boys, I'm Super Majin Kev. And I'm out this bitch. Yeah, 13 hours, man. 13 hours. Peace!